Here's something for the senses. We all suffer for our beliefs. We all believe in something. Something that is bigger than us. Something that can alleviate the nonsense that surrounds you. Something to make sense in a time of chaos. To manipulate the environment to suit your needs. Like the need to believe that not all men are pieces of shit who continue the seemingly never-ending cycle in the plight of women. And for that, I believe in. And for that, I suffer. It's only and always the ones who regard themselves so entitled to harass a woman's existence. Whether it be on the street, on the job, in the home, in the family, amongst friends, with strangers, politicians, the government, and the world in general. It all comes down to this. Having a pussy is no man's land. They came, they saw, they fondled, they raped, they killed, they hunted, they shamed, they ridiculed, but they can never fucking conquer. Because they can't really have what we have as women. Pussy power. The ultimate power in the world, as it should be, as it will always be. So they return the favor by forceful limitations such as unequal pay, criminalizing sex work, the status quo, perpetuating low self-esteem via false interpretations of what a woman really is. Making you feel like you aren't worthy of anything, but looking up at the fucking ceiling while you're getting fucked by them. Or sucking on their dick. That phallic object. And cleaning up after their messes, which come in varying degrees. Like the wars they waged. Depressions that they brought on that sink into your bloodstream. The grief of your sons and daughters that you will bear, that will be subjected into this shit. And the amount of love that they steal from you, that you've got to give back to yourself. They steal it from you so they can further perpetuate the bullshit. That's how we're saying. By the power play of men, too scared of an uprising of a woman's power. Now with all that in motion, it's as if they've covered your mouth with their hands so securely and unsuspecting that you forget you have a voice if you're not already a loud mouth, big brain alpha female. Making you forget that their mouth, that your mouth, is used for more than just eating their shit. Even if it compares, it doesn't compare. But they think it compares to the real worship that pussy gets. And that's without even fucking showing it. You know what I mean, ladies. Just walk down the street. I don't have to explain it to you. Just turn the corner. The sound of a heel makes a man break his fucking neck knowing just where you're trying to go. Where you trying to go, baby? And hopefully if you get it within an earshot so they can hoot and holler and catcall to justify their unsatisfied lust again and again and again and again and again. We all suffer for our beliefs. And I believe in death. but I will suffer from it. But the next man who tries to conquer me will suffer death, especially that one man who tried following me down on the beach one late night with his friends. He must have thought it would be nice to exercise his entitlement. Probably getting a hard-on, thinking about all the ways he could try to force himself onto me, where any scream just echoes out into the waters, unheard. Rape and murder must have flowed through his psyche. And I had a better plan for him if he even tried it. He obviously thought twice, for he and his friends, they just ran away. And they knew better than to write my obituary in their sperm. We all suffer for our beliefs. And I believe in a woman's right to her body. But some men in high ranks, high offices, and high on power don't want to believe in what a woman suffers for. Believe that we have naturally a given right to free reign to decide whether or not to have an abortion, get money through sexual endeavors, be protected from domestic and workplace abuse, or just being heard, being fucking heard, and not being treated and represented like a second-class citizen. Or the belief that there's more to life than just being passed away into the shadows, just look pretty on the outside, but rotting on the inside. From all that conspires to kill a woman's female power. It's still just enough to fight tooth and nail against the patriarchy. A society built on the high levels of testosterone, ego, and bloodlust that further and further digs into Mother Earth into a catastrophe so big, so fucking big, that the only end of it shall be the beginning of the matriarch. Is that really such a frightening thing? I don't think so. It's only a matter of time. Progress is already in full effect. And I'm here right now. Invade the enemy from within. That's how you do it. Invade the enemy from within. We all suffer right now. We all suffer so much. You all suffer. You have to suffer. You have to suffer because that's what you have to do. That's what we want you to do. We want you to fucking suffer. And now you have to suffer me, telling you that you're suffering. And it's all getting better little by little because time heals all wounds. And how many licks does it take to heal a wounded cunt? And who better to tell you than a woman who refuses to suffer any longer in a man's world?
Yeah.